Hi, Teresa Lego here, Stamping Up Demonstrator in Newcastle, Australia. Today I'm participating in a blog hop for Technique Tuesday from Crafty Collaborations, and the tutorial today that we're focusing on is mini cards. And straight away what came to mind was one of the products in this January to June mini catalogue, and on page 59 there is some card packs which are Hard and Home Memories and More Cards and Envelopes, and also the card packs that go with it. And so I'm actually focusing on this product here and using a little bit of the designer series paper and the stamp set. So some really nice products that we're going to see in use today. I'm actually not demonstrating the cards, I'm demonstrating the box that these mini cards will go in today. I will show you quickly the cards that I have made, and they're very cute. And these use the cards bases, which is a nice stripe and an envelope that goes with it, and just the cards themselves from the pack. So there's 1, 2, and this one's a sticker, and this is a sticker too. That one's a sticker as well. And that one's the stamped image from the stamp set, and layered on some designer series paper. And this stamped image features in the rest of the cards as well. Really pretty, really quick and easy cards to make, and they make a really great gift. This time I've teed it off on one of the green cards and used garden green as the focal point for the flower. And this is the last one. It really comes up nicely with that stamped flower on those little cards. Well, after I decided to make those, I thought, well, I need something to actually put them in. And so I thought I would demonstrate a box. And I've just got the template for the box here, and it's just like a clam box and is really quite quick and easy to make. So I'm doing it upside down. That doesn't help, does it? And so when it's folded and closed, it looks like that. So I had to work out actually how to make the box, and so what I started with was the envelope. The envelope measures 9 centimetres by 11.5 centimetres. So what I started with was by placing that on my grid paper, and then just adding 0.5 centimetre along one edge and on the bottom edge, and then adding 3 centimetres and then creating that box again, and then adding 3 centimetres on all borders, top and bottom, and on the sides, each side. So that gives us a rectangle of 28 centimetres by 18 centimetres, and I'm just going to demonstrate the score lines. So I've just got my paper trimmer, and sometimes it's just as easy to use it upside down, but today I will use it the right way so you can actually see the measurements. Just make sure that it is in line and you can see. So I'm going to start with putting it on the 3 centimetre line over here. And the reason I'm doing that is because my light is in the way, and if I put it the other way, it'll be bunched up against my light. So now I'm just going to score that and rotate it and do the same thing on the other side, 3 centimetres. So it's a symmetrical pattern. So then the next score line that I need to do is going to be at 12.5 centimetres. And then 15.5 centimetres. And that has got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 centimetres from each end, and then scoring at 12.5 centimetres and 15.5. And if you flipped it over, it would be 12.5 and then 12.5 from the other side. Now I'm going to just flip it over again and score on the short edge at 3 centimetres. And flip it over and do exactly the same thing on the other side. I can get rid of the paper trimmer. And now you can see that that envelope fits in there nicely. That looks good. And so now a matter of taking my scissors, cutting up that score line, and then I'm just going to take just a smidge off the flaps. And that just gets rid of the actual score line. And did it on the wrong side there. And then just take a little wedge off. Take another little wedge off. And then on this last one, on this side, and then just take that off. Now flip it over and do exactly the same thing on the other side. Wrong one. And then that wedge will come in like that. Now what I'm going to do is bend all those folds, because that will just make it easier when we go to assembly. And so actually I'm going to take my bonus scorer . And then all these as well. Probably should have scored it all before I cut, but never mind. Now it's just a matter of putting some glue on these tabs, and then on these tabs. And when I'm doing 3D things like this, I do like to use my Tombow. And if I was staying at my craft desk downstairs, I would use a peg to hold it in place while that glue dries. And while that's waiting for that to dry, we'll do the other side. And at this stage, it doesn't matter which is the top and the bottom, because it's a symmetrical box at this stage. And then it's a matter of getting some glue on these tabs. And just pushing that in there, that side. And this side, and just making sure that the edges match. And that, just applying pressure while that sticks. Now to decorate the box, I'm going to use some of the Designer Series paper that is also part of this bundle, and let me find where I put them here. Okay, so I've got a stripe and one of the flowers, which I can add here like this. And let me just get at some of the other things that I thought I had organised. And they've all gone for a little walk somewhere. Okay, so on top of our box, this measures 9 centimetres by 11.5 centimetres. I could put that pattern on top with that, but seeing our bases of our cards have got this pattern, I thought I would go with the same pattern. It just fits nicely there. I know where they are. And then the sides, using 1, 2, yeah, and the other one's gone missing. Okay, so on the front, we might actually put that pattern, and just as a nice contrast. And so that just fits nicely there, and this will go on top. I plan for this to be a birthday present, and so I now can stick on one of the leftover stickers from this sheet here, which says happy birthday. There. And then I'm just going to peel that happy birthday, and then that makes a very nice birthday present. Then I have found the other strips, so I can glue those on, and I want a contrast to the front, and so I'm going to glue the other side of that pattern paper. That gives a nice even border. We flip it over. On that side too. And that way the box is nice and ready for our cards to go in. And so I'll show you those cards again. So with those pretty envelopes, and the reason I've done that on the front is because it matches the envelopes and they fit perfectly. Just beautiful. A nice simple birthday present for someone that you love. You can purchase these products through me at my online store at teresalego.stampinup.net, and if you want to buy any of these products, you can do that online, or you can contact me at my email address at teresascreativecards@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.